work-Indigo. Welcome in, Pisces. My name is Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our water signs, Pisces. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming into the channel. I want to welcome in your cross watchers as well. Cross watchers, you are here to see what's going on with your person, so some of this reading could be meant for you as well. Please feel free to swap around the characters as needed throughout the reading. And for anyone that comes across this message and is drawn into it by the title, the time that you came across it was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Pisces, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just resonate with an inner knowing, confirming something that you already know. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, you can join me in the extended. The link is in the description box below. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that come up in your reading. Those signs can be about intimate partnerships and intimate connections, as well as background players, friends, family, extended family, blended family, colleagues, associates, work associates, social media associates, best friends, your circle of friends, your significant other circle of friends, your significant other's family, anybody that just kind of influences your energetic field or the energetic field of your connection. Even if you don't know their signs, you'll recognize their energies as I read through those signs in the extended. So just keep that with you as we move forward. And let's get started. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Messages for those watching, please. For our dreamers, Pisces. Neptunian energy. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Got one more. All right, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for the reading, Page of Cups, opening up, lightening up. This could be vulnerability a little bit as well. But just an overall energy of feeling good, lightening up a little bit. Let's see what your current energy is. We have the Queen of Cups. So, you're feeling kind of open. This could be about forgiveness, but this is just really feeling an overall sense of feeling established, happy, loving, kind, considerate, compassionate. So let's see what your situation is here. We have the Hanged Man. You might be getting a new perspective on something or seeing things a little differently than you have in the past. But let's see what your opportunity is or your challenge here, however you want to take it. Page of Cups. So you got two pages coming in here. Something's inspiring you. Getting your curiosity. Getting your juices flowing again. But something's intriguing here. Kind of opening you up a little bit. So let's see what life is working on with you. What is life assisting you with? We have the Five of Cups. Could be getting over some things from the past, maybe a past hurt, grief, sadness, loss. It's helping you move forward now, releasing some of that. So let's see how you got here. What have you been doing up until now? We have the Emperor. So you could have been kind of repressing some things, not wanting to feel them, keeping busy. Maybe trying to take charge of the situation. On the move, on the go, constantly trying to build something. Kind of like this is like a hard exterior. A hard exterior. So let's see what's heading your way in the next 0 to 3 months. Oh, the Star. Hopes and wishes and dreams. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. So what's in your favor here then? Page of Pentacles, learning something new, trying something different. Taking a chance on something. Finding a new way to go about something. So what are the outside influences on in this situation? We have the Two of Pentacles. Could be about choices. Everything has its opposite. Deciding to look at the brighter side of things. So let's see what your next steps are here. We have the Ten of Swords. So ending of a very difficult situation. Releasing and ending a very difficult situation. Kind of just lost hope here. It's like it's a done deal. So I'm just going to let it be the way it is. So what's going on here? What's the overall picture here for you, Pisces? What's, it looks like you're clearing something out here and you're getting ready on a new adventure. You're getting ready to open yourself up. Could be opening yourself up to love. But something that just gives you more heartfelt meaning. We have the Ten of Wands. Releasing those burdens. Letting them go. 2 tens right in a row here. So something's getting ready to clear out. Could be taking responsibility too and just, moving yourself forward. So how's this all going to work out for you? We have the Hierophant. You're gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge in this. And others of you, you could be seeking higher counsel to kind of help you through this, or, maybe working in a field or doing something different in a field that's maybe non-traditional. Looking at this in a non-traditional way. Well, I'm going to get more information on that because that could be a number of things. But I see you gaining wisdom here. You're taking a new perspective on something. So let's see where we're going to go here. Let's find out what's going on with you. So the situation is the Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man for our Pisces, please. We have the Queen of Wands, so there's your wisdom and your knowledge. We have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Magician. I think you're gaining some perspective on some things that are very pressing on you. This could be something to do with maybe putting out an image or having to be perfectionistic, having to do everything the right way, having to show up the right way, having to look good on everything, having to be the all in all for everybody. And I think it's beginning to get a little bit pressing, a little bit wearing. A little bit more overburdensome. I don't know. It might be a way to kind of keep you in the loop of being on top of things. And I think you're gaining a new perspective on how this is affecting your life. How this is could be holding you back from something, but it's also building up walls around you. And I think you want to open up more. Find some more of your creative aspirations here. Things that you can do that bring your power back. That you feel like you're creating something that you want to create. And, this can also be raising your expectations on some things as well. Because you built up some walls here. There's some walls built up. So let's see what the Page of Wands is. So this could be your challenge or your opportunity, however you want to look at it. But this could be an adventure. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe there are things that you aspire to do. Maybe there are things that you want to do. Maybe there's a new, you know, maybe you want to try something different out, something that you've never tried before. Well, we have the King of Wands coming in. So this is something pretty influential because you're going from the Page to the King. We have the World making some changes, and we have the Empress wanting to grow in a certain area. Could be inspiration and aspiration as well. But it seems like you want to take charge of a situation here. You want to change things up. You want to do something that seems to be more, you want to open yourself up to something that seems to be more adventurous, more creative, something that, you know, gives you a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose. You want to make some changes. Something that's going to be lasting, something that's going to grow. Something that's influential. And, you know, this is giving, you know, this could be enthusiasm. You're like raising the bar on something maybe that you, had burdened you down in the past. You're raising the bar maybe on your expectations. You might be raising the bar on your, you might be looking at your reputation a little bit here. But let's see what this Five of Cups is. Because you want to release some of the regrets from the past. Or this could be some people from the past that have had a huge influence in your life. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Eight of Wands. I think wherever you have closed yourself off to love, you're ready to open up again. I think you're ready to open up again. I think you're ready to maybe start dating again. Maybe you've had an offer come in from a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. Maybe you were closed off to this person, but maybe you're opening up to the idea again of, you know, making some changes for yourself, raising the bar, wanting love to come into your life, a new beginning in love. Maybe you're opening up to learning some things. Maybe you've held yourself off. Maybe there was a situation in the past that just wasn't, that really kind of left you feeling lost. Maybe you've lost somebody that you regret, that maybe the way you acted. Maybe you're reviewing the way you acted in the situation. Maybe you caused some drama here. You might have gotten triggered and maybe acted a little bit selfish. Could have acted a little bit selfish. You want to change that because there's emotions here. There's somebody that is you, Empress, your person, right? There's somebody here that you have deep emotions for. Maybe you were being stubborn. Maybe you want to communicate with this person how you really, really feel, and you're feeling sadness about that. Maybe your ego took over a little bit. You might have been manipulating the situation because you were just closed off to maybe some sort of, you know, communication. I don't see argument in here, but I just see you suppressing some emotions. So let's see what the Emperor is then. But you have a desire here to turn things around again with whoever this is. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Sun, and we have the Six of Wands. This may be a reoccurring theme here, but it's kind of like your expression, like you wanted to win, like you wanted to win at something here. And maybe you wanted it to come out in a certain way, or maybe you wanted to get through this in a way that you thought was best for you. And you may have been, you know, holding back your emotions. Maybe there was a little bit of manipulation, or maybe you were just being, you know, wanting things to work out the way that you wanted them to work out. And now you might be thinking twice about this a little bit, that there may have been some stubbornness you may have held back. For others of you, this could be about a fact that you're just ready to start, you know, dating again, being out there, right? Getting inspired by it. Maybe you've held yourself back for a while, and now the time is right for you to kind of like come back onto the scene. So let's see what the Star is, because this is what's heading your way. Something good's coming your way here, Pisces. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have Temperance, and we have the Six of Cups. Some of you might want to make amends. I think that you learned something through this process. This is bringing something back together again, something from your past, or someone from your past. Someone could be coming back from your past that may have acted selfishly, that's, you know, is seeing things different now in hopes of, you know, reuniting with you. This is a soul connection here with somebody. Maybe you're hoping for a second chance here if you do some things differently, or maybe this person, you know, you're going to open up to maybe giving this person a second chance. But it's somebody who's very important to you, and you want a new beginning here. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles is, because you got what's coming in, heading your way, is learning something new, doing something different, trying something different. And what you've got going for you in your favor is learning something new, trying something different, doing this in a different way than maybe you've done it before. So let's clarify what that Page of Pentacles is for our Pisces, please. I think you've got some regrets here. You want to start over again. There may have been some stubbornness here. You want to communicate. You want to be able to talk to somebody. Maybe in the past what held you back was your ego, or maybe you were trying to win in a situation, or maybe the situation, oh, Marie. All right, give me a minute. Got cards flipping out all over the place here. Trying to talk and deal at the same time. It doesn't work for me very well. All right, let's clarify what new path you want to take here, because this is working in your favor. You want to try something different. We got the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, so there's definitely a reboot, and we have the King of Pentacles. There's devotion here. There's devotion. You want to see this all the way through. I think you want to get this established. I think you're looking at things logically, but you want a reboot here. And you've got that going in your favor, where, you know, you might have resources to be able to give. There's a lot of feelings and emotions here that you can share. I think you want to be able to see this all the way through. This is, King of Pentacles is somebody who's devoted. And you got two kings here. So this isn't something that you're taking lightly. This is something, this is an ability that you have to be able to give and to share. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles is. This is the outside influence. Wanting to bring something back together here. Could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think you're hoping that this person will change their mind, that they'll be a little bit, that they'll be forgiving. And the Nine of Cups. That they'll still see this as their happy place. They'll see you as their happy place. You're hoping that they'll make a decision. If you decide to come forward, right? You decide to come forward, open up, make yourself a little bit vulnerable. That's the energy for the whole reading. Maybe give a new offer. Try to take this down a different path. I think you're hoping that this person will be forgiving, will, you know, change their mind about a situation. Some of you, this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with. But I think you're hoping that they still see this as, you know, that there were good times here and that it'll make them happy. That maybe they see this, have as much, you know, feelings and emotions for you as you do for them. So let's see what the Ten of Swords is, because this is your next step. You want to put the past behind you. This may have been a relationship that went through some ups and downs. I think you're hoping to turn this around. Ten of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this has history. This relationship definitely has history. But you want a new beginning here. You want to put the past behind you. You believe in this strongly. You got the High Priestess here. I think you believe in this very, very strongly. It's just something that's in you. You know that this is the right thing to do. And you got the Star. So you want to put the past behind you. You want a new beginning. You want to, this is something you feel inside, deep within your heart. You got the Star in your next steps, and you got the Star in what's heading your way. So you're on the right path here in what you want to do. You may have to, you know, take responsibility here for your portion of what happened. That's the overall, what this is really all about. Take responsibility to push this forward. Take responsibility for your part in it. You may have to burden some of the backlash from this for a little bit. If it doesn't move forward in the way that you want it to right away. This is something that you want. And so if you made some mistakes, then you just have to admit it. Ten of Swords, admit it. So for the Ten of Wands, you got the Two of Wands and you've got Strength. So I think that what you're hoping for is that this will move forward. You're hoping for a breakthrough. You're hoping that if you take responsibility and you do the right thing and you, you know, you've learned some things from this and you communicate what you've learned, you communicate where you went wrong. If you, you know, come at this from a different perspective, that hopefully this will put it on the right track. There will be a breakthrough. Because some of you want to head for marriage here. Some of you want a commitment. So that's the possibilities of where this can go. So give me one more on the Hierophant. Then I'm going to look at who's showing up in this reading here. Got a lot of air energy and a lot of Taurus energy. Yeah, you're searching for a long-term commitment here. You want to see this all the way through. Give me one more, please, on this commitment. We got the Hermit. You're searching. You are searching for a long-term commitment here. And I think it's something that inside you that you always wanted, but maybe you've built up walls around that, right? You're ready to break those walls down. You're ready to put yourself out there. For other you that are starting to date again, or starting to kind of put yourself out there, you're on the right track. I think you've got something very genuine heading your way. I think it's going to be an opportunity for you to be able to express yourself the way that you want to express yourself. It'll be a new beginning to share resources, to get something established. I think you're hoping that, you know, this is going to change the direction and the trajectory of your life and bring in happiness for you, that you're going to be able to create something that you really want to create. And I think it's the ending of a very long, difficult, arduous situation, right? Putting the past behind you, next steps, moving forward, new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, something that you feel you're ready. High Priestess, you're ready and you're on the right track. You're ready to do this. You're going to take accountability for anything that's happened in the past in the relationships, and you're ready to set on a new journey here. You have the confidence to do it. And so be honest about the fact that your underlying search is for a long-term commitment. I mean, I wouldn't hide that, because that may have been what's gotten you in here in the first place. You were trying to maybe win, or trying to get to a place that you really wanted, Six of Wands, but you may have been doing it by trying to influence the situation instead of letting the situation evolve the way that it naturally needs to evolve. But you're opening yourself up again. So let's see who we got coming in here. I see a lot of air energy and a lot of earth energy. So I've got Aquarius. I've got Sagittarius. I've got Gemini and Virgo. I've got Pisces, you coming in. I've got Taurus and Libra. I've got Aquarius again. I've got Leo, Aries, Sag, so all the fire signs are here. I got Virgo and Gemini again, Aquarius again, Pisces and Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Taurus. I think that's it. So I'm going to look at the intention of those signs in the extended. For those of you that don't want to go on with me, let's get some guided information here for you. Message of guidance. This is from the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. So this is for our Pisces. We have solitude in silence, peace prevails. Give me one more, please. Anybody else going to come out to play here? There we go. And we have traveling lightly, simplify your life. So let's combine these two, see what they're about. All right, solitude. In silence, you'll find a depth of self-awareness as well as inner peace. This is a time to step back and be still. In quietude, you can seek and uncover your deepest inner truths. Seek solitude and all will be revealed. No matter what is happening around you, find your serenity. Your power is born in your stillness. Sometimes a traveler is in such a hurry to reach a peak that they get separated from their spiritual source. However, when the traveler takes time alone, everything falls into perspective. Take time out of your day to be completely quiet. Take deep, slow breaths. Imagine inhaling vitality and exhaling all that is no longer needed. And affirm to yourself that all is well. Move past the chatter and the chaos. Be still and hear the voices of your higher self and your spiritual guides. And then traveling lightly, simplify your life. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter. Well, there's releasing the past. And really, talking about in this reading, letting, taking responsibility for your part in whatever happened here and acknowledging that, there may have been some stubbornness and some walls built up. So that's clearing internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life, otherwise it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. On the journey, you often gather things that don't support you. It's time to say goodbye to other fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. Even a small amount of this cleansing can make an immense difference for you. So, solitude and cleansing. So that's what I have for you this week, Pisces. For those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I will be waiting for you over there. And until next time, I wish you peace. Bye-bye.